In the world of football, ownership stakes in clubs can hold great significance, not only for the financial stability and success of the team, but also for the sense of pride and connection it brings to the owners. One such story that has captured the imagination of fans and football enthusiasts alike is the journey of David Beckham, a global football icon, towards becoming a co-owner of Salford City FC. This transformation, which unfolded over a period of several years, marked a significant chapter in the history of the club and the class of '92, a group of former Manchester United colleagues, including Nicky Butt, Ryan Giggs, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, and Paul Scholes. In this video, we will delve into the details of Beckham's delayed entry into the ownership group, the impact of this move on Salford City FC, and the overall trajectory of the club under this unique ownership structure. The class of '92 takes control. In 2014, the class of '92, which includes some of the most celebrated names in English football, collectively acquired Salford City FC. Each member of this illustrious group secured a 10% ownership stake in the League Two club, making them the primary shareholders. The remaining 40% of the club was held by billionaire investor Peter Lim, who had been a longtime partner of the class of '92 in various other ventures. This acquisition was a major milestone for the club, as it injected both financial stability and a wealth of footballing experience into Salford City. Beckham's absence from the initial buyout. However, what stood out at the time was the absence of David Beckham among the co-owners. Beckham, then 38 years old, was a global football superstar and a member of the class of '92 who had enjoyed a glittering career with Manchester United, Real Madrid, LA Galaxy, and the England national team. His decision not to join the ownership group immediately raised eyebrows and generated much speculation among fans and the media. Circumstances and commitments. The reason for Beckham's delayed involvement as an owner was attributed to circumstances and commitments that he couldn't immediately overcome. This explanation was provided by the class of '92 at the time, who made it clear that their intention had always been to have Beckham on board. In their statement, they stated, "From the very beginning, we wanted David to be involved and be with us on this incredible journey. However, circumstances and commitments didn't allow that." This delay wasn't seen as a lack of commitment on Beckham's part, but rather a testament to his extensive global commitments and responsibilities, both within and outside the world of football. The class of '92 reiterated their long-term vision, stating, "Now is the time, and it is an exciting time in Salford City's history." Beckham joins the ownership group. The much-anticipated moment finally arrived in January 2019 when David Beckham acquired Peter Lim's interest in Salford City FC. This marked the official inclusion of Beckham as a co-owner of the club, reuniting him with his former teammates and friends in the ownership group. This move increased the aggregate interest of the class of '92 from 50% to 60%, solidifying their position as dominant shareholders in the club. The statement issued at the time reflected the unity and purpose of the ownership group. "We grew up in Salford and built our careers here, which is why we're doing what we're doing at Salford City. We've grown to love this club and its supporters, and we want to welcome David to the club and the Salford City family." Beckham's perspective. David Beckham, in his own words, expressed his pride and excitement about joining the ownership group, saying, "It's a proud moment for me to join Peter Lim and the class of '92 lads as an owner of Salford City FC. It's a truly unique club and a truly unique group of people." He went on to emphasize his personal connection to Salford, where he spent his formative years in Manchester and grew as both a person and a footballer. Ownership dynamics. The ownership dynamics after Beckham's entry were noteworthy. While Peter Lim continued to provide financial stability to the club, Beckham's arrival strengthened the ownership structure. It's important to note that the club did not depend on Beckham financially, but his ownership made him the second richest owner of Salford City FC, with a reported net worth of £372 million. This further underlined the commitment and dedication of the former players to their beloved club. But Giggs, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, and Scholes, each worth over £125 million, made the class of '92 a powerful collective force in the footballing world. Peter Lim, with a net worth of £1.56 billion, was positioned as one of the wealthiest individuals globally. On the field and off the field. The impact of the class of '92 ownership on Salford City FC extended beyond the boardroom. On the field, the club achieved a significant milestone by earning promotion to the English Football League shortly after the takeover. This promotion marked the beginning of a new era for the club, and it has since spent 5 consecutive seasons in League Two. The success of the team not only brought joy to the owners but also galvanized the local community and supporters. In the realm of community engagement, the class of '92 has played a pivotal role. Their deep connection to Salford, where they grew up and developed their footballing skills, has translated into a commitment to giving back to the community. The club's involvement in community outreach, youth development, and local initiatives has been a key aspect of their ownership. This commitment not only fosters a sense of belonging but also helps in the development of young talent in the region. David Beckham's journey to becoming a co-owner of Salford City FC is a story of dedication, unity, and shared passion for football and community. While circumstances and commitments delayed his entry into the ownership group, his eventual inclusion solidified the class of '92 as the dominant shareholders of the club. Beckham's entry, alongside his former teammates, added both financial strength and global recognition to the club. Salford City FC's success on the field, which includes their promotion to the English Football League, has been a testament to the vision and commitment of the ownership group. Beyond the game, their active engagement in the local community showcases their desire to give back and nurture the next generation of football talent. The ownership journey of David Beckham and the class of '92 serves as a compelling narrative of how football legends can transition from the pitch to the boardroom, making a lasting impact on the clubs they hold dear and the communities they call home. The story of Salford City FC continues to evolve, and with Beckham and his fellow owners at the helm, the future promises to be even more exciting and rewarding for the club and its supporters.